Hello and welcome. I am Jack Whitehall and you join me live here in Graz, Austria for the launch of Jaguar's first ever electric vehicle, the new Jaguar I-Pace. We're here because this is the epicenter in the field of hydroelectric power in the EU. You didn't think Graz could get better, it just did. Would you please welcome award-winning motoring journalist and broadcaster, Johnny Smith.
I'm joined by Ian Callum to take a closer look around the new Jaguar I-Pace. So this is your newest baby.
It is.
Right? And it's fair to say that it is unconventional for a Jag. Long bonnet. Where's that gone?
Yeah, long bonnets. We had long bonnets because we had big engines.
Okay.
Big V8s or 6 cylinders. There is no engine in the front of this except a small electric motor sitting between the wheels. So we can have a short bonnet. And the great thing about that, of course, is it gives all the rest of the room over to the occupants.
It's quite aero-efficient.
A lot of physics in this car, I have to tell you. There's the airflow comes through this vent here at the front, off the front, flows over the roof, perfectly formed roof to hold onto the air, and then through to the back.
Take me through this, because obviously this is the place where you live in a car, so the cockpit's all important.
It is, you know, it's got more space than it was said before of a car of its size, but the great thing we've been working on is the amount of usable space and the practicality.
Is it fair to say that this is as radical as the XJ was?
Yes, I think this car, the XJ was a very radical car in 1968. This car is just as radical now as that was then.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ian.
As you can see, Ian is back now with me in one of his beautifully designed chairs. We have had lots of questions coming in. What is your favourite thing about the I-Pace?
I love the overall shape of the car. It's quite distinctive, it's quite different, it's quite radical. And of course, the fact it's electric.
How much has it changed from the original concept car to what we see here?
Actually, very little, a few millimetres here and there, but overall, this does represent the concept car.
How difficult is it building a car's shape around a battery rather than an engine?
It's actually much simpler, to be honest with you, because you have much more freedom. You don't have to worry about these great big lumps of metal we used to deal with, so it's actually a little easier.
Yeah. How different is it driving a battery version without the engine roar?
Well, you know, Jaguars have been known for the roar of their V8s and straight sixes, but also there's a serenity in Jaguar's history as well. This car is full of serenity and quietness, and it's a wonderful place to be.
I'm now joined by Jaguar's vehicle line director, Ian Hoban. Firstly, what is a vehicle line director?
Hundreds, thousands of engineers have put their heart and soul into this car, and I am incredibly privileged to lead that team of engineers.
First up, in the absence of an engine, what makes this car go?
That'll be the two electric motors, one motor on the front axle and one on the rear.
How far does it go on a charge?
So on a single charge, I-Pace will go 480 kilometers. That's almost 300 miles.
How long does it take to charge at home?
So at home, it will charge in just over 12 hours from completely empty to completely full.
Thank you, Ians. Thank you so much for joining us here today in Graz for the live global reveal of the new Jaguar I-Pace.